You want all the information about the new Crusader Intrepid, why it is so criticized and whether is it worth for you? Then you are right here. Because in this video we take a closer look at the new Crusader Intrepid, which reached the verse with the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo 2954. And this ship has already divided the community, as it has some advantages but also some disadvantages, and also an upgrade of the weapon from size 3 to size 4 at least. Therefore, we go step by step, from the outside to the inside, into every detail and where the points of criticism lie. And of course, we give a recommendation for one this special ship is worth and for one not. We start with the outside area of this new starter ship, where the price here is still interesting. The main access possibility can be found on the left side via a ramp which goes straight ahead. And in addition, we find two more access possibilities in the cargo area later. At 20 by 23 by 6 meters, the Intrepid is not too big as it is classified in the area of a starter ship in size 2. And this new starter has been upgraded after the initial massive criticism from the community with a size 4 laser repeater from an original size 3 cannon, as well as 2 size 1 missiles. And this almost triples the damage from 188 DPS to 436 DPS. In terms of design, we have Crusader typical clear lines and an asymmetrical arrangement, especially in the cockpit and weapons area. And no typical round Crusader doors and axes. Here we have normal axes. And we also find the well-known VTOL thrusters which can fold out at the wings. Whereby we come to one of the highlights in the rear area, namely the 2 selectable cargo lifts. The main engines bring the Crusader Intrepid to 227 meters per second in SEM speed and a boost of 455, and the nav max to the respectable 1225. And with a pitch in yaw value of 48 degrees per second and a roll of 155, the Intrepid is agile and fast for its size. And thanks to the upgrade of the armament, the Intrepid can also keep up with other ships of this class as a starter ship. But she is still very fragile with a single size 1 shield in terms of defense. But of course, the Intrepid is not intended for combat use, but with its 4 SCU capable side cargo lifts, it offers a total of 8 SCU cargo capacity and space for various crates in the interior. Basically, the Intrepid mainly appeals to peace-loving players, who are not focused in combat missions. But the firepower is sufficient to defend yourself or to complete entry-level space combat missions, because the weapon upgrade to size 4 was urgently needed for this. A big plus is the range area for hydrogen or quantum fuel, because the Intrepid achieves best values for starter ships here, because in terms of range, we beat entry-level exploration ships with it. So let's take a closer look at the interior. Right after access via the entrance, we find access to the cockpit on the left, as well as a narrow corridor from which a door follows into the living area and the door into the cargo area. In the cockpit itself, we only find a pilot seat and no other possibilities to accommodate passengers. We also don't find any weapon compartments or similar compartments here. But don't panic, we find them later in this stay or living area. Thus, the cockpit remains unspectacular and Crusader typical.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
With 2 MFDs, the Intrepid offers the standard and offers an excellent around view through a fully glazed cockpit, which offers an unlimited view in every direction. Visually, actually the perfect conditions for a good view, although the look also rather reminds of a fighter ship. From the cockpit we find the entrance and exit on the right hand, as mentioned, access to the living area on the left. And this is also equipped for longer tours for the solo crew with all amenities, a bedroom, a bed, a small kitchen, as well as various storage compartments. Here we find everything, even for a longer tour through the verse. A highlight are the 3 storage compartments behind the grid, for example, for box missions. Here we have a safe storage space to safely store these mission boxes or equipment. And in addition, there is enough storage space for weapons, multi-tools or industrial items, as well as large items such as rocket launchers or railguns. And the little further highlight is the bed, which not only serves to sleep but also serves as a control console for light control and a small display. And in addition to the integrated sanitary area, we find a small kitchen with additional seating. But let's take a look at the heart of the Intrepid, namely the cargo area. Here, in addition to an engineering console, we find the 2 cargo containers, each for 4 SCU. And these are also equipped with an extendable protective flap, so they can be secured again. Cargo pieces from 1 to 2 SCU boxes are possible, and on each side 4 SCU cargo capacity. So we reach 8 SCU cargo capacity on the cargo grid. At least, we find in the middle all ship components behind the flap. Here, however, only the minimal configuration with a size 1 shield and a size 1 power plant and only one size 1 cooler. It's the absolute minimum. This makes the Intrepid interesting for anyone who focused on peaceful gameplay aspects and only wants to get into space combat at an entry level. We can therefore only recommend the Intrepid to a limited extent, as we are often drawn into combat areas in the verse, even on cargo missions or delivery services. In return, the Intrepid offers a lot of cargo space and all the amenities with a top range and special optic. But we are curious, what is your opinion on the Intrepid? Let us know, and also with the upgrade to size 4 weapons. See you soon and thanks for watching!